Oh, no, no.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a great day. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe down below and let's get started. So as you guys can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about my buzz cut journey. It is officially, Alexa, what day is it today?
It's Tuesday, January 12th.
All right.
By the way, if today's cleaning day, try saying, give me tips for
Alexa,
cleaning.
stop. So today marks officially 4 months since I shaved all of my hair off. And let me tell you, it has been a journey so far. Like, I don't even know where to begin. Before I get started though, if you're watching this video, it is most likely because you also are contemplating shaving your head. And the only thing I have to say about that is do it. Honestly, it is like the best decision I've ever made. I didn't regret it, not one day. I mean, it hasn't been easy. Like, there's pros and cons of shaving your head, but there's never been like a time where I thought like, damn, I should have never done that, or where like I regretted doing it. Don't think about what people are gonna say. Don't think about what your parents are gonna say. Do whatever makes you happy. And if you've been contemplating shaving your head, it's for a reason. You know what? Just do it. Don't even think twice about it. Honestly, I think the biggest reason why I didn't do it is because I just didn't know what people were gonna think. And I just came to a realization one day that who cares? Like, it doesn't matter what people are gonna say. It's your head. If you want to shave it, then shave it. Like, what is stopping you? Do it. I am telling you, you will not regret it. And shit, if you do regret it, there's wigs. Wear a wig, wear a hat, I don't know, do something if you hate it. But I promise you, you will not hate it. Even if you do it and you hate it, act like you love it, because you will eventually love it. If you're super confident in yourself and you're super confident that you look good with that shaved head, other people are gonna feel that confidence. And they're gonna, you know, they're gonna see you like, oh, okay, like she rocks it, you know? Like, walk around like, nobody look at me. Like, don't walk around like that or with your head looking down, because that's when people are gonna tell that you're not super confident in what you look and how you look. And that's when they're gonna be like, okay, like, but besides that, if you walk around acting like you own the shit, girl, can't nobody tell you nothing. I didn't really put much thought into this video, so I'm just gonna warn you guys now. It's gonna be all over the place. But basically, I just wanna do month to month. And I'll show you guys like different pictures and videos and just talk about the progress in each month and what each month was like. Okay guys, so let's talk about September. September 12th is the day that I decided to shave my head. I think I'm gonna expose myself. I have a video in my phone of me shaving my head, so I may or may not put that in this video. If you do see it, don't judge. But I'm telling you, that was the best feeling in the world. I did it while I was on FaceTime with my best friend. And it was just funny. Like, I recommend either doing it with someone or on FaceTime. I mean, even do it by yourself. But it was just so funny, like, doing it on FaceTime and just, like, watching her react. Okay, let me tell you guys. The minute you do it, it honestly feels so liberating. Like, it feels like you're just letting everything go and, like, starting fresh. Because, I mean, technically, that's what you're doing. You're cutting off all the old dead hair and you are starting fresh with virgin hair. And let me tell you, I haven't had virgin hair since like middle school. Like, I've done every color you can think of, every like length you could think of, besides obviously shaving it all off. This is my first time, but I've done so much to my hair that she literally needed to get chopped off. She was deader than dead. I'm not gonna lie though, like that first month was interesting. Like, as soon as I did it, you know, I did my makeup, whatever, got cute. But just like leaving the house, I was like so terrified to leave the house. And I know that I was just overthinking it, because like a stranger seeing me on the street, they're not gonna know that I just shaved my head. They don't know that I've, like, you know, they don't know if I had my head already shaved, like that's my look. It was just me knowing that I had just did it. Like, I felt like when I were to leave the house, like everyone was just gonna be staring at me. And like, just, I don't know, I was so terrified to leave my house for the first time. But I mean, I couldn't stay in my apartment forever. So eventually I did have to leave the house. And let me tell you, it was nothing like I expected. I did feel insecure because not that I didn't like it, because I did. Like I didn't, you know, I didn't find anything wrong with it. It's just, you know, just like, I don't know, just getting outside and being around people with like a shaved head. I mean, you don't see that often, at least I don't. So I just felt like I stood out, even though I probably didn't. Like, I'm telling you, all of this was in my head. So obviously in that first month, not much is gonna change. You can tell that it's growing just because it's short. Obviously with longer hair, it's harder to tell, but because it's short, you can see that it's growing in. But not much changes in like that first month. It feels amazing. Like, I don't know if you've ever touched like a bald head, but like I legit could not stop touching my head for the first like month and second month. Like I just couldn't stop touching my head. Let me tell you, it feels amazing going outside and like feeling the breeze. I mean, I live in Florida, so like it's warm outside. I couldn't imagine shaving my head and then walking out in like negative whatever weather. But because I do live in Florida, like it just felt so nice not having your hair in your face, not having to put your hair up. Like you can legit just walk out the house and that's it. The second month, this is where you start to see a little bit of progress, or at least this is where I saw progress. My sideburns started growing in a little bit and I started to grow like the smallest little tail. I would say around this time, my hair was probably like half an inch long. And in the beginning it did, which you can see now, it automatically split right here. And you can even tell when I shaved it, that it just automatically parted there, which is weird because that's not where I had a natural part before when my hair was longer, but maybe because it's shorter, that's just where it naturally parts. But I did notice that in the beginning, and then the sideburns, and then my little mini tail that was growing in. Okay, now the third month was like the most fun for me. My sideburns grew in a little more, the tail grew in a little more, but my hair was thick. And like, I can't even tell you what my natural hair is like, because I'm telling you, I haven't had that since like middle school. I can't really tell right now because it's like, it's done. So like I brushed it out and it looks all laid and flat, but like my hair is thick and it gets wild. I have a clip that I actually took before I started filming this video, and that I'll post, and you can see what my hair looks like now. It is a mess. Like I wake up, y'all, looking busted. December to January, as you can tell, I feel like my hair is growing fast. You might not think that it's growing fast, but for me, I feel like I got a good length for it just to be 4 months. I did measure it. It is 2.5 inches long right now. This is it now. So my sideburns are touching about like the bottom of my ear, pretty much. As you can tell, I do have a little wave coming in. Like this is just water and leave-in conditioner. I didn't curl it or anything, so fingers crossed I'll have some sort of like wave when it grows back. I know I did when I was younger, and then with all the coloring and flat ironing it and everything, it wouldn't like curl or wave like it used to. Whenever I would leave it natural, like my bangs, because of flat ironing it so much, my bangs would automatically get straight. My ends would get straight, and then like in my hair, like some pieces would be straight, some would be like wavy, and it was just like a big just no. So as you can tell, there's a little wave, like my sideburns curl in a little bit. This one's curling out. This right here, when I wake up in the mornings, like this is all curled out like this. Like I got a little curly curl. And then as far as the back, like the longest length is like almost to the bottom of my neck. Again, see, like there's length there, just you can't tell because it's like flattened down. But I got length. It just curls up right here. I'm loving this though, because like this little pizzazz in the front. It does the same thing over here, as you can tell. Oh my god. But yeah, this is what my hair is looking like so far. Before I decided to shave it this time, I did bleach the crap out of my hair. So when I tell you my hair was dead, it was dead. Whenever you would wet it, it'd be all like elasticy, and like it was just disgusting. So that is one of the reasons why I just ended up just shaving it all off. Before I shaved it, I did do a little pixie. I'll try and find a picture of that. But then what was left was still, like, even though I cut most of it, what was left was still dead. So whenever it would be wet, it'd be so hard to brush. It would just be a disaster. So I just went ahead and just shaved it all off. So as far as products, and I'm ashamed to say this because I am a hairstylist, but I have just never been into products. Like, I just wash my hair, shampoo and conditioner, and that's it. I don't put any heat protectant. I don't put, sometimes I used to use like a leave-in conditioner, but like I've never really been like a big product person. However, this time around, I wanted to at least show my hair a little bit of love. So sometimes I'll do like a coconut oil overnight mask kind of thing. I'll just put it like all over my hair, all over my roots. I did start using this, which I'm sure you have seen before, but this is the Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Mist. It is hydrating, and I use this every time I get out of the shower. I also purchased, by the same brand, the Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream, and it says it provides instant moisture, leaving hair soft and manageable for damaged, dry, and coarse hair. I will say my hair is dry, but this is what it looks like. So yeah, this is rare that I use this, but it smells good. As you can see, I have used some of it, but I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. I honestly do like whenever I do use this, because it leaves your hair looking wet, even though it's not wet. It gives you like that glowy, like wet look. How many times did I say wet in that last clip? But anyways, so I am now going to talk about the pros and cons of shaving your head. My biggest con, and like maybe it's just me, but I feel like sometimes I look like a little boy. Like if I don't put makeup on or like earrings or something, like I feel like I just look like a little boy, and I don't like that. Honestly though, I really can't think of any cons. Like I absolutely love the whole idea of shaving your head. I haven't had any I don't have anything negative to say about shaving your head. Like I don't regret it. As far as pros, there are so many things that I can say about shaving your head. But let's just start with the fact that you can wake up and not have to do your hair. You can literally do a little makeup, even if you don't do makeup. Wake up and leave. Like you don't have to spend time, because even though like my hair, I had a short bob, it was thick, so like I would still have to flat iron it. I would hate wash days. I would hate having to wash my hair, blow dry it, and then flat iron it. So now the fact that I don't have to do that, it is amazing. The biggest pro for me, and like the one thing that I got out of shaving my head, was confidence. When I tell you that shaving my head was like the biggest confidence booster ever, I am not exaggerating. From the day that I shaved my head to now, like my confidence is all the way up here. The fact that you don't have any hair to hide behind, like when you shave your head, everything shows. Your nose, your forehead, your ears, everything. And if you don't know me personally, I have struggled in the past with my ears. My ears have been like one of my biggest insecurities. And when I shaved my head, I didn't have any hair to hide my ears. Like I literally had to just accept the fact that my ears are bigger than normal and just go with it and learn to appreciate them and just love myself looking the way that I was born to look. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say like I was super like, oh my God, like don't look at my ears. Like I still wore my hair up and everything. But like that's just one of like the things that I didn't like about myself, was just my ears. But like I can't hide. I mean, now I can because I have hair, but like I couldn't hide these. Like I literally had to just accept them and love them. Like I didn't have any other choice. Another pro, which is mainly the reason why I shaved my head, was just for healthy hair again. Like you get to just cut off everything that was old, dead, damaged, and just start fresh. Let me tell you, that has been so hard for me. If you know me, you know that I love to change out my hair. I love to color my hair. I love to cut my hair. I like to do literally whatever to it. And I have been telling myself over and over and over again to just leave my hair alone. There's been so many times I wanted to shave the bottom, or I wanted to get little designs. I want to add a little bit of color. I want to dye my whole head black. But like that just defeats the whole purpose of me cutting my hair. So like every day I'm just sitting here reminding myself like, you cut it for a reason, you cut it for a reason, you cut it for a reason. Don't do anything to it. The video has literally been all over the place. But another thing, you need to have patience. Like I said before, I am used to always like coloring my hair and doing all these things to it. But you just have to keep remembering why you did it in the first place. If the reason that you did it is for like healthy hair again, you have to remember why you did it. And eventually, once it's healthy, once you know, you get it to that desired length, go ahead and color it. But just don't go crazy like I did and like just mess your up again, you know? Like make it worth the whole growing it back out process. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys have any questions, or if you want to know anything more about my hair or any other videos that you guys would like for me to film, make sure to leave them down.
If you wanna love me, you're gonna have to love me like 90s already.